1,500 families in Ali-Waal area of Mudug region, central Somalia, are facing dire living conditions due to the loss of most of their livestock over the past 3 months. This has happened because of the lack of pasture and water following 2.5 years of poor rainfall. Abdullahi Mohammed Ali's family lost 85 of their goats. The remaining animals are weak and produce neither milk nor meat, leaving the family with severe food and water shortages after 2.5 years of poor rainfall. We have a problem getting food. We used to get it from local shops on debt, but when they saw that most of our animals died, they stopped giving us debt. We don't have animals to sell and buy food. We only hope for help from God, Abdullahi told Radio Ergo. The family now relies on 10 kilos of food, including flour, rice, and sugar, taken on credit from local shops in late February. The water storage system they depended on has dried up, forcing them to beg for water from relatives in Galkayo. The main reason our livestock are dying is the lack of water, Abdullahi explained. We relied on small dams, which have run out. The closest water source is Bidal, 40 kilometers away, where a barrel of water costs $7, which we can't afford. The family has been refused further water by tankers due to a $250 debt they have accumulated. They now depend on the kindness of others for donations of water, which are barely enough for drinking. The challenges caused by the lack of water include struggling to find food. Children are starving and vulnerable to diseases. The camels we use to carry water are too weak to do so. Abdullahi fears their situation will worsen without rain or aid. The 40-year-old, who has spent his entire life in the area, says these are the worst living conditions they have ever experienced. Boran Hudi shares similar struggles. His family of 9 faces severe food shortages after losing 150 goats due to lack of pasture, unknown diseases, and water scarcity. The livestock are suffering the most from the drought. They don't have enough water or food. The lack of pasture makes them weak. Both people and animals are suffering from this drought, Boran said. His family now relies on 1 meal a day, provided by local people. However, the number of people able to help them has decreased due to the worsening situation generally for everybody. The debts I have are huge. We owe about $5,000. The shop stopped giving us credit. Previously, they gave us food and clothes, but now our animals are dead, and we can't pay our debts, he told Radio Ergo. Boran plans to relocate his family to a bigger town in the region to find a better life. He is desperate for aid or rain to improve their situation. The local district leader, Mahayati Sheikh Abdi, confirmed that the lack of water and poor pasture had weakened the livestock, affecting people with no financial reserves. There is ongoing hunger affecting people and animals. People have lost their livestock and have nowhere to turn. We expect help from God, but there is a great danger to everyone, Mahayati warned.